Hey guys, what's going on, Maz Gang? My name is Brian,
And I am Alec.
and we are Meetthemazelins.
Yes, so today's video, we are going to be continuing on the topic of our immigration journey. Before we get started, first off, big up to the Queer Family Podcast.
Yes.
Had us on their podcast during Pride Month, so if you haven't checked out that episode, please go back and check it out. As I said, visibility matters.
Yes, it does.
Yes, so we're going to be telling you a little bit about our story. So if this is your first time here, Brian and I initially started out as a long distance couple, and then we went through the immigration process via the K1 visa. I would have made it over here last year, May, so approximately a little over a year ago, and we got married in July.
It's coming up.
Yeah, almost there, almost the first year anniversary.
Yep.
After we got married, we filed our adjustment of status in August, which, if you don't know, that is the I-485. Guys, be prepared to be confused by numbers.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we're gonna have everything at the bottom of the screen so it can be very clear which form it is that we're talking about. But yes, the adjustment of status was filed. We actually filed three things at the same time. So it was the adjustment of status, the employment authorization, which is the I-765.
Oh my gosh.
And then as well for the travel permit, which is the I-131.
Okay. All right.
Yes. So when you file all three of them at the same time, you don't incur more than one cost. You just have one flat fee that's paid, and they'll send all the documents to the relevant departments. So we did that in August. And then since filing our adjustment of status, we got a whole lot of updates in a very short period of time. So we actually filed, and the application was accepted the 25th of August. And I think my biometrics date was the 7th of September. So in about 2 weeks, we went to go and do the biometrics. Hey guys.
What's going on, Maz Gang?
Yeah, so he is finally back.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, he's tired. You can hear it in his voice. But we cannot sleep yet because today is actually my biometrics appointment for the immigration process. I know we haven't been talking about much of what has happened since getting married. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, we told you that we filed everything, but we've been getting updates regularly now since that point. So we're very happy to know that things are like kind of speedily moving along, it seems. So today is like fingerprinting and all of that good stuff.
Hopefully things move fast from here.
Yeah, because we still are waiting for that permit. We want that now more than anything else. So yeah, so we're on our way there now. Of course, no recording is allowed, so don't expect anything. But I'll try and give a rundown of like what happened when it is that we get back, whether in the car or back home. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yes, so as you see, that was us on the way there because of course we couldn't record while we were there. But we got there, and I mean, it was a pretty smooth process to me.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. It was intimidating, but it was very, very easy. You walk in, take a number, you sit down. They called him up to do a few things. I was able to go with him throughout the whole process. And then we walked out. We were probably there for, 20 minutes, if so long?
If so long. Yeah, it was probably closer to like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
They do give you appointment times, and there are no long wait lines outside. At least there were none when we went. Yeah, pretty simple. They just came, rolling your fingers around. You're supposed to make sure you have no cuts, bruises. I actually like sliced open my finger literally 3 days before we had to go. So I was worrying because I was just there like, and then she squeezed right where it is that I got cut to. But with this process, we already experienced so many delays. So whatever it took, we were going to be there. Yeah. But up to that point, everything was moving really quickly. So we were anticipating that we're going to be done with at least the work authorization / travel authorization part of it pretty soon in. Based on the research that we had done, it was supposed to take 2 to 4 months to be able to get the work permit / travel permit.
Yeah. So remember, that was in August of last year that we got the approval.
So it was September, October, November,
December, we were expecting him to be legally able to work and travel, like be able to go back home for Christmas. We are now June 28th right now. He just got it not too long ago. So that's how long it took. It took an additional, 7 months? 6 months?
No, well, additional,
Yeah, from what it was supposed to be.
Additional 6 months. So it really took about 10 months in total for us to get through. So yeah. I mean, you would have already probably figured it out from whether the title or the picture of the video that we got approved. But finally, we got through with the work/travel permit.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, the process itself was so nerve-wracking though. And I can tell you that leading up to actually receiving it, I was checking the mail every single day.
Every day.
Literally every day.
Yeah, I was Googling online, like, when I was at work, because I didn't want to stress him out about it. But I was like, how long is this supposed to take? Like, is there somebody I'm supposed to call? Because I'm the nagger. Like, if something is said, if they tell me that it's going to be done at a certain time, I'm calling to find out why is it not done. And I learned the hard way that you are not allowed to call them, because there's a recording that says if you don't have this by a certain period, do not call back until.
Yeah, so when he had called, basically, I think that was in February.
Was it?
Yeah, it was February.
It was that long ago?
When he called in February, he was told, don't call back until the end of June.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty straightforward. You can't call anybody. You just have to wait. Hurry up and wait.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can tell them now how it is that we actually woke up to the news.
Yeah, so I get previews. I don't know if any of you guys have it, but with USPS, they allow you to preview your mail that's coming to the mailbox that day. I saw it. What were we talking about? I feel like we were talking about it.
Like maybe a day or two before.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I literally told you, like, I stopped checking because maybe for like 3 weeks, I just stopped checking. I was like, when it comes, and it's whatever.
Yeah. We were laying in the bed. I think I was off that day or something, and I looked at the envelope, and it was from USCIS, and it had his name on it. So I was like, oh, this is it.
And he woke up before me, because how I woke up was literally like I just heard,
yeah.
And so I jumped up and I was like, what?
And then I showed him the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that day, every time I thought I heard the mailman outside, I would get up. So we got a notification in the mail, because Brian normally gets like previews of mail that's supposed to come. So I'm checking to see if something we've been waiting for is finally there. No, it's not. I guess the mailman hasn't come yet. Okay, so take two. We're gonna try this again. I saw the truck and I heard the mailman, so I know for sure that the mail has come now. I don't think you guys understand, man. Like, every time I see this now, like, I automatically get anxiety, because you don't know if it's good, if it's bad. However, I must say, like, each round of things that we wait on, and when we finally get it, it's just like, damn, because everything since COVID, even though we are now in 2023, has been backed up. So it's been so hard to like even estimate what timelines are like in terms of receiving these things, and pretty much my life has been on pause to some extent in some regards. But yeah, I'm happy to finally have some more information. I'm waiting until I get upstairs to open this with Brian. Woo! Why are you being so creepy? You not coming? It's our moment. It's not my moment.
What's up? How you feeling? Why are you smiling so big?
You know why. But Yeah, so you already knew what
Okay.
came, but I guess it's time to open it. You know what this feel like? You know, when you watch those videos of like people with their college acceptances.
What is it gonna say?
I very much feel like that. I'm trying not to like tear anything just in case. Oh God.
You should have let me open. I had it open 10 minutes ago.
I was telling them like how long we've been waiting, and the hard part about this has been that like you can't even figure out, you know, like how long it's gonna take. We have approved your application for employment authorization.
And advanced parole, which means you can travel.
That's what that means?
Yes. So you can go home.
Okay, no, I need to read this in more details. I have to come off of this because. Okay, guys, so I know we kind of left off a little abruptly the last time. But yeah, we had to go through that document in detail. So we didn't get the physical thing yet. It was just the approval notice that you would have seen the last time. And it said that the card or whatever it is was going to come later. Today is later, which is approximately 4 days after. I'm standing by the mailbox right now. Can't wait on Brian today. He's at work, and I really just want to see what this is. I mean, we've literally waited 9 months when it should have taken 2, 3, maybe 4. 4 at max. So, and this is now a year since I've been up here. So I've been in the US now for exactly a year, and haven't been able to travel, go back to Jamaica, even think about it. So this is really a momentous occasion. So I'm gonna go open this mailbox now. Yep, something is there. I made sure to wait today. Whew. Such a mix of emotions, man. Like I feel my heart beating super fast. Priority mail, and it's from USPS. So I'm gonna head back inside and finally open this. Is this thing on? So I have the envelope here. You're making sure no addresses are shown. So this is supposed to be the real thing. I'm like just trying to make sure I'm careful because can't afford after all of this time to have anything damaged, ripped, none of that. Almost there. I guess this is why it's good to have letter openers. Ooh. Please use the enclosed sleeve to store your new card. Okay. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. That's crazy. Name, picture, everything. Oh, jeez. I literally just got goosebumps. This is such a relief, man. This has been such a long journey. Like, damn. This makes 2.5 years since we first applied for this K1 visa. And as much as the process isn't completely over, this is crazy. To get this, I don't even want to pull it off. Wow. To get this, Okay, so Brian just got home. He needs some help though, getting some stuff out the car, and then I'll come back and show him when we get up.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So why are you walking away?
You look like shit.
You do not. Huh?
Oh. Okay. Yes, employment authorization and travel documents.
How does it feel?
Effing good.
I feel like you had to like restrain the bad word just now.
This is awesome, baby. Congratulations.
Yeah, finally, right?
How does it feel? You tell me. How does it feel?
No, I mean, I feel good. Like, I had my little moment early on everything where
Did
it
you
was.
cry?
I didn't cry. Like, I think you could feel it like welling up, but I didn't cry. But it's just like, we've been doing this for 2.5 years. You realize that?
Yeah. It's been a long time coming.
It's been an effing long time. Yeah, but finally.
It's here.
So when filling out the adjustment of status, you also have a part on the form where it asks you, do you want to apply for your SSN or your social security number through that form, or you can do it on your own. I selected to have it done via the form because to me it didn't make any sense to have the social security number if I couldn't work or if I couldn't get a driver's license with it. So I opted to wait. However, after getting everything, it says that you're supposed to expect the SSN within 14 days or 10 working days of your application. I waited about 3 weeks and nothing. Did not get it. Tried calling via the phone. Does not work, by the way. So for anybody that's trying, it's probably best if it is that you did select the same option after 2 weeks. If you haven't gotten it, then go online to SSA's site, fill out an application form. It will give you a list of documents that you need to bring, and you'll get an appointment. So when you do that, you don't have to wait in any lines. You get a specific time to go, and you go and you just go straight in. Yeah. So I just made it to the SSN office. As you can see, it's raining. Okay, so I just finished my appointment. Oh, almost fell. Just finished my appointment. When I just came, I initially joined whatever long line that I saw outside, and something told me, you have an appointment, so just try and see if I could get access to somebody to ask them a question. Luckily I did, so having the appointment, I didn't have to wait very long, at least maybe like 10 minutes, if so much. Once they saw me, I'll tell you the rest of it when I get home. But yeah, I'm trying to look to go home now before the rain comes down again, because it looks like it just gave me a little bit of a break. So I'm gonna try and order this Uber. So this is about a week now since it is that I went to the SSN office. Still haven't received it yet, so there's still a week to go before it is that I finally get the social security number. But when I do get that, do you know what that means?
That means you can work?
Yes!
Yeah.
I'll finally be able to apply for work. Yes, so here is the card here.
Yeah.
Of course, it's in a sleeve for privacy purposes, but the card that I have here, it also has a little notation at the bottom that states that I have advanced parole. So what advanced parole is the authorization for me to be able to travel as well.
So you know what that means.
We might be in another country very soon.
Very, very soon. Yeah.
Yes, but the thinking about that, it is a little scary, just because it does say on all documentation that it does not guarantee re-entry into the US. So basically, advanced parole serves the same purpose as a visa. So you're able to travel to the country, and then via immigration, they're able to use their discretion to decide whether or not you can enter US borders. Yeah. But from what it is that I've seen online, at least for people that have gone through this K1 leading into an adjustment of status process, it has been pretty easy, pretty free flowing. So we will definitely give you guys an update on that. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, because can't afford for anything to go wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. But we know so many of you have been on this journey with us from the beginning, and we are really, 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 really happy to report all of this good news.
Yeah, this is amazing. It was a long time coming. So I'm very happy that we have finally made it to this point, but the process is far from over. So we still have a long way to go, but this is so good for right now.
I'll just be happy to be able to start working and start to contribute in the way that I would want to. And I mean, having this card has a few benefits as well, because I'm now able to use this when it is that I'm traveling. It's an official form of US ID. So I don't need to bring my passport when I'm trying to go to the club. So it has a few little things that I'm willing to explore, excited to explore, and of course let everybody know what it is that we learn along the way.
Yeah, you were able to accept alcohol with this card.
Yes, but that's all we have for now. Of course, stay tuned, I should say. Stay tuned for the next video.
Yeah, we're
all right, well, we'll see you then. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Please remember to comment. Please share the video for somebody that you think would benefit from what it is that we talked about today. And if you haven't done it already, do what?
subscribe.
All right, guys. So we never did anything to celebrate us passing this next step. So we're gonna do a little cheers, you know, courtesy of my aunts.
Why are you trying to hit me with it?
Where are you going?
No.
Ooh. This is so hard to do.
Woo! Shit. Cheers. Guys, we're not used to expensive champagne. We're wondering why there is no bitter aftertaste.
This ain't that stuff that you get at brunch.
She's looking rather dull.